Hello, chat. Hold on. There we go. I was hearing a lot of noise from my own microphone. You guys probably didn't hear it, but I can hear it. How are you guys doing? Howdy there, Ewa. Howdy there, everyone filtering their way in. Surprise stream. Hello, VOD watchers. Surprise clock in. Actually, speaking of, alright. Hi there, little Tish. Howdy. I keep saying it wrong. Little Tish. Today's gonna be different. Not horribly different, but it is different. It is gonna be ever so slightly different at the end of the day. Because we're gonna do some housekeeping. Probably gonna have to do housekeeping. I should probably go full cam. For people who couldn't come to the surprise stream, of course. So, with today, hi Knit. With today, there's a couple things. One, just because I'm working on stuff with the channel and how the channel functions, and I'm kind of look at that Nanami overtime, bro. You know what? Cheers to Nanami. Body doubling? Oh, Knit, since you're English isn't your first language, I assume. Yes, yeah. So body doubling is effectively when one person sits with another person and you both get work done, but probably just don't even talk to each other. It has actually just recently been proven, or at least effectively proven, I should say, because it's just different for everybody. But it is effectively proven as one of the best methods to ensure that somebody with ADHD gets work done. So I body double quite a bit. Like when I sit down, when I'm with Anna and she gets home, I will body double with her all the time. So yeah, also I just dripped. That's beautiful. But yes, there's that. Hey, Curlick, if a Canadian goose was turned into a Pokemon, what types do you think it would be? It would be Swanna. Give it water flying. You lost me at getting work done. Fair. Doubling suplexing you. Nah! But, okay. So, quick housekeeping before we get into work. I could point at myself and myself points back at me. From here on, with streams, okay, they are going to, I think they are going to unlist right after the stream is done. But, nobody freak out. But, they will go into a playlist that is visible to everybody. Why am I doing that? Because what's happening is YouTube does the For You, and it's gonna recommend like these live streams, right? Which isn't bad, but it's recommending these live streams instead of recommending regular videos, right? You do this, Spider-Man pointing me. So there is that, right? I'm alive, but I'm sick, so I shall curse you to losing Legends Arceus Nuzlocke 4 times at least. No! I hope you get better, Sage. Or I hope you feel better. So there's that. Okay, also ignore that. When I was helping Anna pull pizza out of the oven, it was a big family-sized pizza, because your boy eats a lot. And I really needed to eat a lot that day. And as I had my hands underneath to help make sure I could hold it if it were to fall as she's pulling it out, I lowered my arm a little bit too much, and I just like, so I have a nice little burn there. It's great. Now been good to me in my health. You know what? We're in February. We're gonna hope it gets better. 2, there is a poll in the Discord. It will only be in the Discord. Why is that? Because I want to ensure that the people who interact with the channel arguably the most / are part of the community are the ones to give me an answer, right? And it is the idea that I'm gonna be honest, I hit a low note. All right? I hit a low note recently. Hi there, Wisteria. I hit a really low note, all right? I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't mess up. I think YouTube just kind of punched me in the balls a little too hard this last time with the gallery ecology just kind of not doing great, right? And despite that doing what it did, I have nothing to actually technically worry about as long as YouTube doesn't keep downtrending, in which everyone has something to worry about that isn't a multi-million YouTuber, right? So there's that. I realize a 3-hour video is a lot. Every time I put out a 3-hour video, three-hour video these days, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. It feels slightly pretentious for me to look at somebody and say, listen to my, or watch my 3-hour video, when a lot of people listen to it. But I think at this point, a lot of people would like to watch, right? And 3 hours is a lot of time. I usually don't spend that time. I know I put 2+ hours of posts because that's honest, but I totally get why people don't like the long ones, don't mind them being 1 to 1.5 hours. I also am sitting down saying I think a 1 to 1.15 hour range, 1 to 1.5, is probably healthier for me, right? Arguably probably the healthiest thing for me. Because then I don't overinvest, I could do better editing, so on and so forth, right? I know how long it takes me to edit, I know how long it takes me to write, I know I want to stream twice a week, I want to do all these things, but you can't do it. You can't do it all, right? There's only so many hours in the day, while also having a life, right? God, my freaking... Can I become wider? Can I make my shoulders wider, please? Finally, you can make an improvised sled by inflating a large balloon and then letting it freeze overnight in the cold. So there's that. I'm probably making that change, almost no matter what. But I wanted to get a gauge for it, right? Because I just want to feel better. I genuinely just want to feel better. My throat is still not fully recovered from talking so much on that 3-hour video. Hey there, friendly mammal, it's been a bit. And also, hey there, Tech. Tend to download anything 2 hour plus and watch it in portions. We don't want you to get it burned out. We love you. Thank you. But yeah, I realized like the hour to 1.5 range also allows me to do a lot of different videos. Cause like if let's say I do a 30-minute video, you know, YouTube isn't gonna recommend a 30-minute video when what I normally do is 2 to 3 hours long, right? I would like to do videos between 30 minutes and 90 minutes long total. You know what I mean? It just feels, it feels then that I could do more videos. I could do videos about, you know, I do enjoy some of the, I've been watching a little bit more of Loxton. You know, big shocker. I do a terrible job watching other YouTubers. But what I do, I enjoy, you know, I'm looking at Loxton, I'm looking at Toby, I'm looking at Professor Carey just uploaded a video. Great. He's trying to get, you know, back into things, back into the swing of things. Does great Fake-A-Mon. He has great method. He's, you know, he's figuring things out. He does really short videos though. But there's these 30 minute to 90-minute videos, you know, that they do. Not even 30 to 60 that they do, and it's like, oh, let's focus on like Loxton had the Go-Go video. I watched the Go-Go video, 15 minutes long. I don't think I'll ever drop to 15. Great video though, fantastic video, fun, educational, brings in new information. It's great, and it's like, well, okay, what am I missing by saying I have to do hours of content instead of doing a few others, right? Never finished 3 hours in one go. I like to listen, but I also like to give the appropriate level of attention to whatever I'm listening, not ignore it. Around 1 hour works best for me. And that's what I'm starting to realize. 30 minutes to an hour is really, really strong for a lot of people. Like, I mean, what do you think? You know, even the best TV shows are only like an hour long. 1 hour's perfect spot. You can compilation after it's done. That's the other thing I'm thinking about. Compilations. True plus, I know I won't digest it all in one go, so I know I'll play it over and over. Like, could have listened to more Hoenn. I think I watched it like 10 times. Jeez. I just, yeah, no. And I know I could, like, I'm looking at these megas, right? The Mega Dimension megas. I could probably do a video doing all the Mega Dimension megas. I don't want to. I'm sitting here saying I don't want to. I want to crack through them individually, properly, and then compile them at the end, right? Right. I want to dig into Snorunt, Glalie, Frostlass, Mega Glalie, and Mega Frostlass. Not just Mega Frostlass, because there's a story there. There's a story in Pyroar, Litleo, Mega Pyroar. But who else is there a story with, right? What else is there? Also, the Snorunt one only came to mind because Loxton also did a video on that, of course, you know. What do you expect? We should follow your creativity. I'd be interested in watching whatever you put together. Thank you. You know, full detail of parts. Yup. Would it be possible to divide those 2 to 3 hour college videos into multiple smaller ones, each one taking about a different aspect of the region? I've thought about that, and I'm probably gonna have to do that with Legends Arceus. I literally have a 3-hour video that I could be editing right now, which I'm probably gonna edit. You guys aren't gonna see. You know what? Hold on. We're gonna do this. That way you guys. Also, we're gonna remove the membership. I forgot to remove that goal. I'm gonna put this on screen. That way you guys can have something to look at other than my face while I talk, and then eventually start working. But yes, I have a 3-hour video. I have another. I hope you guys like the key skim video, because he did, you know, he had the Age of Giants, and it's like Regigigas and all the plates and where all these giants came from. You know, Eternatus being the poison plates or poison giants or part of the poison giant. Ultra Necrozma, what other giants were there that were their power was turned into these plates? And it's like, okay, well, also let me see here. So how did this happen? How did we get there? You know what I mean? So there's a lot of questions to figure out. And I want to cut that into 2 videos. I think I want to do a voiceover, cut it into 2 videos, and then release it separately. It's just so much better for me mentally. Let's see here. How did their GG Soundwave? Lady of Lore does the compilations after the fact. I used to do them to go to sleep when I can sleep. Her 3-hour Resident Evil Lore is my fave. I saw that the newest video got dropped onto somebody's playlist, and I saw that it said that it had a view from a playlist. I'm like, who is watching these so closely that they're immediately putting it on a playlist? And I saw it was one of you guys. It was one of you guys who, like, had 4 or 5 videos on a playlist. I think it might have been you, Wisteria. I'm sorry, it might have been you. Because I think I did see that Resident Evil thing. Even multi-part hour-long videos can be nice as opposed to super long vids, and easier to find my place when I'm coming back to finish the video later. And that's kind of what there's so much that this is turning into, and I need to start listening to my analytics. I can hold people's attention to 30, 45 minutes at a time on average, which is, YouTube tells me they're like, you're doing better than most other people. You're doing better than, like, so many other people on YouTube that are also creating videos at your length. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. But I should probably actually capitalize on it. Final new Mega to be released in ZA. I'm waiting. There's definitely more. Parts would work out well, easily be combined in multiple hours. I know, is there a connection between a low like Zegjar and Abomasnow? Not that I'm aware of. So then I seriously somehow cut my hand. Well, at least you cut your hand. That's not. I hope that heals better soon. And you didn't break anything. Love whatever you put out. You know that. The hard part. I love you guys, and I want to love what I create, and I want my videos to reach more people. It's super freaking conceited of me to be like, 2,000 people isn't enough. That's super conceited of me to say. And I do not like saying that, and that's when I had my, like, effectively a mental break this past weekend, right? I effectively had a little mental break where I was just like, Hold on, I was supposed to shed some light on myself. I need to do better. Something's wrong, right? And there was a long conversation with Anna and figuring things out and, you know, so on and so forth, right? So, yeah. Making compilation videos are great for throwing something on and not worrying about it, but it's sometimes nice to have pre-chunked versions too, which I think I'm really leaning towards that. Do I have your mental health too? YouTube has been giving notifications for your vids. That I know. That I know for a fact. That it hasn't been giving a lot of people notifications for vids. 22,000 people and only 1,000 people probably got, not even, 600 people in the first 24 hours who are subscribed to me got a notification for the video. 600 people. Insane. Pathetic on YouTube's end. Pathetic, even. And that's why I realized there's no such thing as trying harder at some point. If I keep trying harder, I'm gonna get sick. It's not healthy, so on and so forth. Right? I almost did put out a short video talking about this, and I was like, no, let's not do that. Let's just think. Let's just figure this out. Let's just sit down and figure this out. Maybe I'll talk about it in the beginning of a stream, which is actually what I'm doing right now. How to meditate on it. I don't know, there wasn't even a sharp piece. I feel my head hit the ice when I looked, it was bleeding. You probably, blunt force can cause splitting of the skin. Just check videos I've enjoyed the most of your channel last year, and they're almost all between 69 minutes, so I can confirm my personal taste. Well, there we go. I think some of the best videos, like, some of my personal favorite videos that I was able to create, Mew, when she talked to me and she threw to me, the Divine Truth. The Arceus Eyes video, which both of those relate to Arceus technically. There's a couple other ones that I just think I loved them making them so much more, and I didn't get gassed out by the end. I need to catch up with chat really badly. I immediately added as soon as I saw it. No, it's not conceded at all. It's a little. I feel like it kind of is in my end. After mission 2, I'm pretty sure you won't get a second LT, but it's sad, but I'm pretty sure success for them in game. More people see you too. Ice is thick. 100K is minimum for a goal. I'm not at that point yet. I have like 2 or 3 videos that are beyond 100K. I will play it just for your videos as well. That is very endearing, actually. Hi there, Heels. Who would win a fight, Daffy or Donald Duck? One is Looney Tunes Energy, one has a legit soldier in the Navy. They both lose, as we have seen in Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I was like, because I didn't watch it as usual. I was sleeping, I was watching. I don't want anybody here or anywhere else to feel bad because I didn't watch it immediately. Because at the end of the day, I've looked at my metrics. And I love you guys. But over 70% of my views, no, 60. So over 60% of my views comes from non-subscribed individuals, which is wild to say, right? It's wild. The subscribers are really nice because they give a nice percentage boost, right? 10%. And if you look at any of your favorite YouTubers, typically the absolute minimum they will get on a video is 10% of their total fan base, total subscribers. Markiplier even works for this. Markiplier, Loxton and Noggin, Toby, absolute minimum, 10% is how it works, right? That is how it functions. And that is because of you guys, you beautiful, beautiful people who subscribe and get the notifications and check every once in a while, or even come to live streams and so on and so forth. 10%. That is a beautiful number. That is a very good number. That is a consistent across channels. That is how it works. The rest is everyone filtering their way in who are subscribed and then being shown on the YouTube homepage, which has been thrown into a blender, is what I'm going to call it. The difference between you did something wrong and there's room for improvement, you are in the later path, so keep doing the good work. Thank you. And the thing is, I am trying to figure out improvement on myself and not freaking myself out, right? I freak out a little too much because I overanalyze. I obsess over numbers and analytics. I actually just got rid of my YouTube studio on my homepage on my phone so I don't doom scroll my own freaking analytics. It's a terrible thing to do. Horrible thing to do. Absolutely disgusting thing to do, and I'm done with that. This video was one of my favorite twos. I was so happy with that. Because Toby inspired and told the 31st to do it. Then the 31st told me I should do it, and I was just like, let's go. Because I almost didn't do that video because I was about to make that video. Then Toby made it, and I was just like, bah! You know? I was like, I don't want to accidentally copy. And then, 31st was like, do it. Hey there, Hoopa Hoops, playing Unite. I should play Unite at some point. If you want to grow your audience as valid, Bog is a creator who's been doing some interesting content on how they use editing techniques to grow the audience if you're doing research. I haven't really been, so I have the second channel, which has very, very short videos, which I can edit. How often do I do that higher level editing? Not often. Would I like to do a little bit more in the main channel? Absolutely. Generally think the way you work so hard on videos and it's a major inspiration for me. Thank you. I try my hardest. I really, really do. 100K subs, views should be higher. I mean, oh, you mean like, oh, yeah. Yeah, no, it should be. Like, if you have 100K subs, 10K is really, really low still. That is effectively, I'm going to be real with you. 10K subs, let's say 10,000 views on a video. If you see a video with 10,000 views and it's 10 minutes long, that video probably earned $50. 50. and is talking like it's a conspiracy. But it's not. I'm speaking factually. I am not speaking anywhere else except for factually. These are things I do not talk about, and I've been very tempted to start talking about on membership-only videos or Patreon, just to be like, hey, here's some things that I understand regarding YouTube that I never talk about because there's just no room for me to talk about it with. Probably be Patreon only. They don't get videos early, unfortunately. I've been mildly annoyed with the homepage algorithm lately. It's been burying content creators I'm subscribed to. Yep. I literally go onto YouTube and go straight to my subscription feed. I don't play around anymore. TV isn't ever on long enough to get through videos. My pitifully short watch time isn't a reflection of you, but long videos don't work for me, so I try to support otherwise, and that's okay. That happens. That's fine. That is okay. The way you're talking with your hand up like Giorgio Tsoukalos is killing me. Who the what? Now, oh, wait. Oh, you mean, okay. I think I know. Maybe you can get more subs by inserting the Hello Neighbor subscribe gif every half hour. I'm gonna be real with you. I know how to get more subscribers. This isn't me trying to knock on you, Tack, I promise. Oh, hold on. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. I don't think anything is set up. Hold on. Oh no. Voice mod, apply, okay. You can still hear me? Wait. There it is. Thank you for getting 5 memberships to the community. And Heals for Life, thank you for giving my 5 memberships to the community. Ooh, welcome to being Wonderverse, and thank you for supporting the channel. I should put up a new goal. I don't know what the goal is. You guys should help me figure out what we want for a goal this month. We're just going to do this for now. That's another thing I should work on. A proper visual, because it never works. It just never works. It's always just garbanzo beans. It's just absolutely beaned up. Anywho, I need to catch up with chat. I've been talking a lot. But no, I could do shorts. There are shorts that I should be doing, and I know those are going to get subscribers. I know that the Chimeco, hold on. Now I'm going to use my phone. I'm going to look at my Chimeco video that I made. I made that Chimeco video because I was like, you know what? I have not talked about that, and that would make a great short. I put out that Chimeco video. I was in a bad mood. I wanted it done. I got it taken care of. And 17,000 views. Cool. That's great. 17,000 views on 57 subscribers from that Chimeco video. $3, but hopefully those people turn into long-term watchers, right? I should be making more shorts. I genuinely should be. And that was like maybe 30, 40 minutes of work, maybe. Depending on whether to start sorting more phone, I have so much more to do, but no thread to sue with only one pillowcase to fill. Hey, at least it's sorted ahead of time then. YouTube analytics side is fascinating. If someone who just watched Silly here for that, if it's something you want to share about it. I think it's something I could share about a lot more here and there. Ancient aliens go crazy here. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I got you, homie. All right, I'm almost caught up. Hey there, who? I'm doing all right. I'm ranting here. I'm ranting a little bit. I'm getting it out. Friendly getting sniped the first time I assume. No need to call me out. Shut up, Heels. You say that every time. It draws more attention to you by saying that. I love you. Friendly Map has the heart of the cards for real. Honestly. Ecology on a fan game, I hate to say this, I'm never doing ecology on a fan game. They do not think about ecology 99% of the time. You should make a short match grab. Those trends do well. Those tend to do well. Actually, the one on match grab did do really well. Not gonna lie. One of the Patreon folks, so it's fun when I get a little YouTube benefits too. Yeah. Who's your Unite main? If I were to play Unite right now, I don't care. I'm picking up Suicune, Gengar, or I don't know who. Oh, Tinkaton's part of it now, right? YouTube membership is fine, just as an extra. Whenever I think about ducks, all I think about is the TFS space. Quack! Hey there, Dark Wolf. Also, Dark Wolf, get in the Discord. Get in, hold on. Exclamation point, Discord. Your art is in there. I didn't realize you weren't in there. Anywho, I think that's enough. I should probably start doing some level of work while talking with y'all. Ecology video went out, so I can get rid of this. Okay, so what I need to do is I actually need to mess with stream here. And if I do this correctly, what is this supposed to be? Ew. If I do this correctly, you guys will be able to hear the game. You guys will be able to hear music. I will not hear music. Actually, I doubt that. I doubt I could get it like that. I doubt I could get it like that. Add audio output capture? Input capture. Input? I'm input, your output. Okay. Output capture. We're gonna call this ducks. Nope, I was wrong. I was wrong. Audio input capture. Nope. Application? Audio application? Application? Media source? Browser? Application audio capture. Ah! Duck simulator, Placid plastic duck. We gotta lower the duck so it doesn't burst your eardrums. Solve Pokemon and cards. Fan games tend to not think about archaeology. Actually, I should do more archaeology. Cliffable and heals. Ooh. Link your other channel on the homepage of this one. I should. You're 100% right. When are you doing the art stream, good sir? When do you want to do the art stream? Because I know that's why you're asking. Sister, when do you want to art stream? I could do it any time this week because I don't care. I'm not gonna lie to you, I was very, very tempted to stream all week. I was very, very tempted to stream all week. I shall turn to dust because 2:30. Sleep well, Sage. Thank you for being a trooper and popping in. Alright, I gotta do one more audio capture, and if I do this correctly, you guys can hear music. Actually, I could let the music play. I don't care if I hear it or not. It doesn't matter. You guys just will not hear my editing. I refuse to let you guys hear my editing. I will not have you guys hearing two of my voices. It's terrible. Anywho, let's do Gen 4. Sinnoh. Actually, you know what? Sinnoh. Best music of Sinnoh. Because that's effectively what video I'm kind of working on, technically. Planning to do tomorrow and Friday. Definitely Friday, I'm announcing the winner of my giveaway. I typically stream on Fridays, so I could stream with you on Friday. What do you want? What do you what? Well, hold on. I shouldn't just purvey to what you want, because if I could finish this, I'm probably gonna finish Friday. I'm gonna say Friday if you're cool with that. I'm gonna say Friday. All right. Add application audio. We'll call it music. YouTube music. What? Is it double? Why is it here double? Hold on. You guys hear two of me? That's not normal. How? What? Huh? How? What? How did... How... Ignore this. Can I do this? Will this work? Well, no. How did that happen? Because you guys don't hear double of ducks. What? Oh, I got it. Did I get it? No more duck. Okay. If I hit. You hear that? Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Can you hear the music? Can you guys hear ducks? Did I do it? Let me just play do tomorrow. Apparently deleting AI slop channels. Woo! Even if they're arranged, Huskable CEO is obsessed like AI. Yeah. I'll talk about that in a moment. Earlier you can join me later. Giveaway ends at 11:27 your time. I will join you later then. I'm in the Discord now, Ruby. Oh! I'll have to look at that. No music unless it's really low. It's not. Can you guys hear it? Barely hear it. Okay. Alright. Okay. 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 So the audio capture does not work the way I thought it would. Wait. Hmm? Okay. We're gonna do this. I think that's it. It's not been that long, but I'm sleepy. It's been fun watching the duckies and chatting a little bit. See you, Nit. Thank you for being here. Music a little bit better. I hope it's better. Otherwise, I just blew everyone's eardrums. Oh, I hope it's better. Otherwise, everyone's eardrums just got blown. Doesn't seem like it. Good. Good. We're good. Did I figure it out? I think I figured it out. Ow. Not blown. We're good. I saw an ow, so I lowered it really quickly. Headphones are too good. It's all good? Okay. Alright, we should be good. Alright. That means I can edit on live stream now! I can now do all of my work on stream! Anywho. Time for me to edit and then talk to you guys occasionally, because we're all chilling. You guys can look at ducks. Insane in the Rain music, by the way. 4 hours of Sinnoh music covers, arrangements, Pokemon, Brilliant Diamond, and Shining Pearl. Thank you, Insane in the Rain. Cheers to you. Ultimate power! Oh my god, that's awesome. And that means you guys can also get occasional little sneak peeks, I think. Alright. We'll see how much work I get done. If I could get good work done while editing and everything else, awesome. Because Mondays I typically do terribly anyway. Like, I just have a really rough time getting into the method of things. You're going to see my hands fly. I'm not going to feel uncomfortable. Headphones are great. I had them look too loud. Turn them off for now. Okay. Sorry. PDSP, yeah. You're not doing anything special for Valentine's Day? The day before, we're actually going to go see that venue that we were supposed to go see, but it was too cold in Wisconsin to go check out. So that's our plan. Pokemon footage, IRL. Ooh. So that's our plan. We might go out for dinner. I actually do need to still buy something. I want to buy a little couple's gift for us, which is like the little Highland cow, because she thinks they're really cute. And you know what? I'm not gonna lie, I could use something to just like cuddle with as I lay down at night. Ooh, I get to write the intro on stream. I also think I'm changing the intros. I don't know if I'm always I've been leaning away from having them be the super crazy upbeat ones all the time. and I'm thinking that I'm going to start changing them. We'll see. Because I want to let new people know that I can have that energy, but I want them to be ready for, like, the fact that it cuts to IRL footage and it is slower, you know, slower video overall. Music's a little loud for me. Can I change that for just myself? Let's see if that... I'm going to raise it up just a little bit more since I lowered it for myself. Oh, so beautiful. Hunting cows are amazing. They're adorable. They're absolutely adorable. All right, let's see if this breaks the stream. I think I'm still here. Because it's using a different processor. Yeah, it is. So what is everyone hyped for this year aside from Pokemon stuff? I haven't played Unite so long. Aside from Pokemon stuff, I'm excited for my garden. I'm gonna be real. I'm excited for my garden. I'm so ready. Ooh. I am so ready to actually do a proper garden this year and not do my absolutely terrible garden that I did last year that I just got. I got tomatoes and I got garlic from it, but that was all I got. Everything else was, ugh. I'm gonna actually do the work. I'm gonna do the work that needs to be done. Alright, I'm gonna press play on this, and hopefully Oh, it's beautiful. You guys don't hear it at all. Alright. Okay, it's still a little loud for me. There we go. Fossil exhibit at Field Museum. Oh, yes, yes. New Tamagotchi life is a must-have. Ooh. I think another really important thing is I did want to... I like the idea of giving you guys this open availability, like, in a live stream to talk with each other, too. And I understand why. It's a little harder to talk in the Discord sometimes, you know? Shy. Where's the halfway point of this script? Let's see. One of the ducks are singing happy birthday. You guys don't hear it. I'm not crazy, I swear. Is there a good midway point for this? Technically a Lola, but how far? Oh, they don't script a Darth Maul show? Darth Maul gets a show now? That's actually sick. Could have been Monster Hunter or anything. Oh yeah, no, anything. If they're with that quality. There was a wedding plan. I'm also excited. A lot of them going on this year. My aunt is already getting on my nerves. Oh no. Luckily, our family just leaves us alone when it comes to that. Where is it? Okay. Let's see. Same team we did Clone Wars. Oh! Community, so I can't be rude. Just lived in Georgia for the last 2 years, and she's discovered how expensive it is to get married in New Jersey. I might just call it a part 1, part 2. Part of me wants to not separate it like that, but at the same time, c'est la vie. You know what I mean? What else am I supposed to do? I gotta find where I say cerebral plus ultra. Yes, that is part of not what I said, but Keyskim says. Oh, is there an actual perfect mid stop? I'm loving this music. Oh my god. Normally, beyond sight. Okay. So this first video might be almost 2 hours long, but that's okay. Okay, so I found my halfway point. Hour 43 minutes. It's probably going to get cut down to about an hour 37 minutes. About an hour 37 minutes at the end of the day. Trying to be cheap and she's making it more expensive than stepping back. You're going, wait, that's exciting. Yeah, later, we told you. Also got the show, at least from the trailer, is going to be very violent. Ooh. Star Wars needs its violence. It's a heavily political show, and people tend to forget that. I'm not a Star Wars fan at the end of the day. I'm not a Star Trek fan either. But the one thing a lot of people forget is just how heavily political it is, and it's beautiful for it. Make it part 1, part 2, nothing wrong with that. And sometimes we need it spelled out, like this video's continuous to that video. Sometimes I need a video to tell me or I won't notice. Yeah, it's one of those things where I really should make that a little bit better of a thing. Also, hi everybody that's lurking right now. I gotta make a thumbnail for it. I almost streamed art today. That's what I almost did. Oh, you're welcome, Dark Wolf. I don't know if I just got the @ in the Discord. Oh, the corgi! Oh, I didn't know, Dark Wolf, that was a corgi! Oh! Okay, my soul has been enlivened. Okay, so I'm gonna break this off, and now I gotta put that away somewhere else. And then, for the sake of myself, you know what I should? You know what I might do? Is I might show part of the editing process on screen. Can I do that? You guys can see how this is going as I do it, and like in the corner, just like the tiniest thing. You know what? Screw it. Why not? Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Excuse me, get rid of this. Keep that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that BRB, because eventually I'm going to have a BRB screen soon. I'm going to head out for a bit. Nap is called. I'm actually sleepy. Sleep well. Which was specifically a Vietnam Parallel. Did somebody forget that? I never knew that. Let's add... Light capture. Ah! Well, it worked. It worked. But I want it smaller. I do want to have it on screen because I think that'd be cool, but I have it just smaller. Boom. And you guys can see, like, whenever, how fast I'm moving and, like, the actual editing that I have to do. Hard limbs. Hard limiter. Edit. I really need to get my shortcuts on par. I don't use my shortcuts often enough, but I also haven't changed them to be the way that I like them. All right, how do I want to write this intro? That's another important thing that I should figure out. Na 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 na. Oh, I know. Oh, no, I know. I know. What is it that they specifically state? Flame plates Pokemon. Imbued. What? Is it not the flame plate? Wait, what? I swear to God. Legends, Arceus. The politics of the prequel trilogy, even if their master plan is very confusing at times, a little bit. But no, where it lands at the end of the day. I'm about to head out. Got to get back to work. Thanks for the art piece. Of course, Dark Wolf. Thank you for commissioning it. Hope you enjoy. Have a good rest of your day. Plates of Arceus. Power of defeated giants infuses this plate. It is the flame plate in Legends Arceus. Okay. Okay. But the power of defeated giants infuses this plate. A phrase stated throughout Pokemon, engraved within a plate of Arceus. Yet we've never seen these notorious giants. We're gonna rough draft it and then we'll see if I change it in a moment here, which I probably will. What did I just do? Okay, understandable. Let's see, surprise stream. Hi, Jalumio. Yeah, we've never seen this notorious giant. But that's technically not the case. Working on my DSi note-taking app right now. The note-taking app? What's your quality of life? What's your pitch if you were doing a quality of life? Or are you just making a note-taking app in general? Oh, I got this. Let me change that already. Despite being Make my own one just fun. Okay, gotcha. Despite Arceus facing these giants after being born, we never see what these titans are. Not unless we dig into if I Show Speed's early stream reached 10 out of 10 on IMDb. What? Krill onto the charts. What? Currently, I'm a persistent nose, and I plan on adding support for multiple instances. Gotcha. Okay. So you're slowly getting all the quality of life in there. Gotcha. All the camera. Gotcha. I think. Spark is facing these giants after being born. You know what? Not even facing. Defeating. Defeating these giants after being born. We never see what these titans. We never see these titans. It just make it to the point. We never see these titans. Ignore that. Not unless we dig into the past of the distortion world. Unless we dig into the past, because it's the distortion world. Ignore that. How far do I talk about this? I talk about the ancient dragon, don't I? Oh, I absolutely do. Got it. Got it. Okay. Understood. A little bit better. Understanding a little bit better what the purpose is. Not purpose. Where the direction of this needs to go. Not unless we dig into. Hoping to add drawing to it as well so I can do math. Oh, got it. So you can. Okay. I was like, what? Why drawing and math? What? What? Huh? Oh, you know what? Not unless we dig into the greatest giants that continue to exist. No, that still doesn't feel right. Distortion world is non-nucleated. Does that mean that time is also a non-nucleated? Yes. 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 Distortion world is wild. It's also very interesting that it has plants in it still and water. Tons of stuff going on there, and I never realized until Keyscam pointed me, or, you know, I read their articles. Yet parts of them continue to live on despite them, they're lost to Arceus. Pieces of the original dragon. Worlds. Universes. Universes empowered by the light of Ultra Necrozma. And even the only Pokemon to share the exact category of I gotta make sure I get it right. I could just type Regigigas. Actually, in direct translation, it should be Mugendina. Pretty sure Mugen. Could be wrong. Space and, just get a hypothetical problem for myself for an entirely hypothetical show I made up in my head. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Moving didn't matter. The exact category of gigantic Pokemon. It's more than gigantic. It's giants. It is specifically giant Pokemon. Like, in direct translation, that's so much more important. Okay, no, it is gigantic. Okay, it is gigantic. Okay. To share the exact category of gigantic Pokemon. And even the only Pokemon to share the exact category of gigantic Pokemon with Regigigas. As we have Eternatus. A Pokemon a creature whose body represents no more than a gigantic hand. Than a single hand from a greater unknown being fallen to our planet. Power of defeated giants infuses this plate. Phrase stated throughout Pokemon engraved within a plate of Arceus. Despite Arceus defeating these giants after being born, we never see these Titans. Yet parts of them continue to live on despite their loss to Arceus. Pieces of the original dragon, universes empowered by the light of Ultra Necrozma, and even the only Pokemon to share the exact category of gigantic Pokemon with Regigigas, as we have Eternatus. A creature whose body represents no more than a single hand from a greater unknown being fallen to our planet. Who are these giants? Who were these giants? Who were these giants? What powers did they have? And why did Arceus kill them? Yeah, that works. Okay. Thinking about after season 6, and whoa! Adapted major are a culmination of many intersecting plot threads into a hypothetical movie that have a second major time skip. Totally panicking about the 60-year-old grandmas who would have no idea about the previous 6 seasons coming to watch this with their kids or something and really hating it. Oh, the poor grandmas. Oh no, your intended audience, grandmas. Cowboy Bebop intro. It really was one. I heard that. I got concerned for a second. Okay. There we go. Now pretty soon I can actually start editing here. Remove it from my face. Step back. Oh, not step back. That's good enough. Music's going crazy. The power of defeated giants infuses this plate. A phrase stated throughout Pokemon engraved within a plate of Arceus. Despite Arceus defeating these giants after being born, we never see these Titans. Yet parts of them continue to live on despite their loss to the great original one. Pieces of the original dragon, universes empowered by the light of Ultra Necrozma, and even the only Pokemon to share the exact category of gigantic Pokemon with Regigigas, as we have Eternatus. A creature whose body represents no more than a single hand from a greater unknown being fallen to our planet. Who were these giants? What powers did they have? And why did Arceus kill them? Okay, there we go. Got my intro recorded. I just want that closer. How does that sound? Oh, I gotta re-up myself. Too loud. Liz, I've literally only played one scene of season 5. Realized this is the least of my issues. Someone introduced me to Okami and I'm hooked. Someone? 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 Are you sure it wasn't Mew? Whoever was on that guitar was cooking straight heat. Facts. Hard limb. Oh, there we go. Ooh, I sound bassy. Turn in rain music, man. I can hear myself breathe. Hold on. Alright, that UFO needs to go away. I can hear it. You guys can't. It's bothering me. I'll catch up with chat in a moment. I just couldn't see that. Okay, that works. Awesome. Alright, catch up with chat now. Or actually, rather... let's do this. Transcript. Oh, great. What horrible things will my transcript say this time? Retranscribe sequence. No. Audio 2. Transcribe. One of the streaming no visuals is very funny because it goes from Krill reading chat to Krill explaining the origin to the multiverse. It was Mew. I knew it. Original Organism Mother of us all. Yep. Also put the Okami then ROM on my DSi. You're gonna be able to launch nukes with that DSi. Let's just generate. No. Where's my static transcript? So that way I can edit it, because I don't like... Do I not have a captions track? What is happening? What's going on? Oh. 32, 3, single. I don't know why that keeps going down there. Create captions. Change that to Cooper Black. Increase font size, center, lower, increase font size more, too much. Put a stroke on that. Anyways, I can start watching eventually. Freeman is defo on my list. I need to watch episode 3, I think. Wait, no, that comes out this week? I don't know anymore. Is this like specifically a jazzy mix? Is there burning the studio down with this one? I won't listen to this. It's Insane in the Rain music. It's the dude that was doing music inspired by Pokemon, and then Pokemon hired him to do ZA's music. Dude is amazing. Insane in the Rain music, great stuff. Episode 3 was last week. Oh, well there we go. I do need to catch up. Power defeated giants infuses his plate. Well, I just need the flame plate then. Right. So weird that it's... I gotta double check. Flame plates. Yeah, power defeated giants infuses his plate. It's the flame plate. The flame plate says that. Okay. Desktop, new folder, Age of Giants, part 1. There we go. Shabingo, Shabongo, Shabambo, Drago. Dying. Too big. Quality down. Let's just start there. Hey there, Ruby. How you doing? Thought the name Chainsaw Man was an exaggeration. I realized the guy literally had chainsaws across all his body. Peak entertainment. Oh, it's a fun show. It's a fun show. We're gonna watch Lord of the Mysteries and Slime if you haven't. I need to rewatch Slime. There was a Rage Inferno once? Huh? You know what? Let's grab... I know what to grab. I'm gonna grab part of the intro from Legends Arceus. Pokemon. Wait, is it in my footage? IRL footage. Essays. Pokemon footage. Arceus. Legends. God. My favorite part about doing this. Nope, that's the Bola fight. Where's all cutscenes? There it is. How do I want to do this? Watch when I found out how insanely freaky it is. I think watch it for yourself is what I'm gonna say. I think that's what I'm gonna say. Watch it for yourself. It's really cool, and it's important to understand, like, Denji's a loser, but at the same time, he is somebody who gets manipulated in many different types of ways. And yeah, it's really yeah. And, like, it's traumatizing to him. Arguably, his human interactions are more traumatizing to him than any of the devils that he ever deals with. Fire Giant? Yeah. No, okay, yes. We don't know what it looks like. Oh, maybe I don't. How do I want to do this? I'm gonna call it a good. He had no idea they asked one guy to compose the same music. That's nuts. Work though, love that for him. Frequent depressing suddenly sounds very appealing. Light bulb in my room, stop worrying for literally no reason. I'm watching in the living room and everyone's gonna hear your donation read voice. Hello, everybody. Hey, you're assuming a donation's gonna happen. How do I want to do this, though? Do I actually... Hold on. Do I actually just start in black and white? I've got to think about... This one's difficult. You know what? Hold on. I know what to do. I'm going to use one of the new transitions that I found. Oh, yeah. Can I get it? No. God. Okay, hold on. The flicker is really cool, but there's got to be more that I could do with it. There we go. There we go. That's looking a little bit better. Let's take this and let's put this behind. I don't want to see your stupid face. I actually want... Isn't part of this opening scene... Yeah, let's put it on blur. I feel like this would actually work. Close. You know, do I want to cheat the system here? I could cheat the system. Hold up. Hold up. I know I could cheat the system. I have not done this level of editing for the main channel in a bit. Let's enjoy this. Let's enjoy this. Bonk. Oh my god, he's gone! Oh my god! Oh. Oops. Oops, didn't think that one through now, did I? I deserve that. Okay, hold on. I want the cut right there, which means the cuts... Oh my god. Cuts are all happening here. Black and white mention. Oh. Add frame hold. It takes too long. I need to have it floating. There's no... I just have to do... And then let's take that. How many frames is that, though? Doesn't really tell me anything, though, does it? I can eyeball it, I guess. Actually, hold on, don't do that. 960, 399. And then lower it back down. Wait, hold on. What was the... Oh, God, I hate when I do this. 520. 399, 520, 399, 520. 399, 520, 399, 520, 399, 520, 399. Oh my gosh, I love when I repeat myself. It's the best. It's important to also go all the way out, so I can do that, and hopefully... it's too much. Too much. It's clean. It's too clean. It's too clean. How do I make it less clean? You put a glitch filter on it. I could just grab a super generic bad looking effect, and I could probably slap that right on there. When I said ultimate power, thinking of something very specific. The Billy Manny, all of it. Yeah! Ultimate! Oh, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Nah, don't bring Billy and Manny back up. We're all screwed. Aiko 14. I'm doing alright. How are you doing? Wait, why am I doing this? I'm gonna go to Footage Crate. Footage Crate's a good place to get some free effects and visual stuff, if ever people want it. You can always do a premium with them, but I never do it. Where's my free stuff? Where's my free stuff? Oh, I gotta log in. Billy called him on the phone. He was just like, ultimate power, and hung up. Guys, he was trying to convince him to be evil, wasn't he? Like, he was trying to, like, convince him to go back to being evil because he was like, oh, I don't believe that you were ever somebody like that. I don't want to transition, but I could use a transition. Oh, this would look good. This would look good. The burst of anger at work and went off briefly on a mechanic being a piece of work to be respectful for chat. But okay, other than that, you know what? Sometimes it needs to be done. I hope your afternoon is a little calmer though. Okay, then from here, opacity multiply. Does that work? Yes. But do I like how that looks? Do I want to color it at all? Probably. Probably. I've been told the Chainsaw Man movie is peak cinema, but I doubt it could top Dragon Ball Evolution. Gaslighting him into stealing Grimm's scythe. There it is. Aaron Yeager levels of gaslighting. Breathe in my chest, it feels tight / hurts. It's too early for me to die. No dying, Mew. No dying. We haven't even gotten to announce our project. No dying. Get some warmth to your chest. You know what? I could add some color to this. Limited color, curves. Not the white balance. Actually, you know what? Why don't I just do fast color? No? What? Is it quick color? Did they get rid of it? Color place, color pass for color gradients, video limiter, limit color, color balance. What? Did they get rid of it? Is it gone in this update? Did they get rid of it? Is it like color, fast? It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. They got rid of it. Oh my god. I guess I could do... Okay, I see why they got rid of it. Because technically there's no reason for it. Okay, now I take it back. I don't like it anymore. I don't like it anymore. I'm spending so much time on this intro! I need to stop spending so much time on this intro! But I also can't just let it go. You know what? There's an easier fix to this. There's an easier fix for this. I don't know why I'm thinking so hard. Oh my god. I don't know why I'm thinking so hard about this, brother. Literally just do the same transition, reverse it. Send the transition back. And then, oh! What? Oh, god dang it. I don't feel like... Glitch 2.0 impact. Alright, there we go. I was spending way too much time on that. There's no reason to spend that much time on it. Oh, God. Okay, catching up on chat again. Use mythical Pokemon. She's immortal. Random cameos from other Cartoon Network characters on that show, like number 3 from Candy suddenly had Grimm's job. They did so many cameos. They were so beautiful. Oh my god. When Mandy took over Candy also. Kind of the last of the Mew dying. Hey there, Mark. You're new here. Who's your favorite Pokemon and why? Boom! Right there. Perhaps you have a personal story reason. Like my favorite is always will be Pidgeot because of personal past story. What you got? What you got? Your life might be in danger. No! Gengar though. Gengar. Can't say a lot of computer work isn't working for me, so I've been more attentive. Be more attentive to stuff. So good luck and see you next time. Thank you for dropping in, Crow14. Every stuff. I hope the rest of your day is good. All right, let's do that. Let's get rid of the camera blur. Wow, I can't even get a phrase. Wow. All right, let's just do that. Phrase stated throughout Pokemon engraved. This is why I usually do it myself. Maybe I do need to make this smaller. I have the text too large. If Mew dies, there'll be no Pokemon aside from the Legendary Mythicals, and I guess the Unknown too. They can stay. I guess they could stay. Hold on. Let's just make this intro. So reading Roman numerals, so it took me a while to realize 14 is 14. It's okay. It's okay. I had to learn it at some point. Hopefully it's just congestion or something, Mew. Might need like a steamy shower or something. Open up the lungs. Roman numerals are for just 10, just add an X at the start. Strange thing I have today. Interesting. Hopefully it goes away. Okay. There we go, because that's Arceus' egg. Actually, can I get away with this? Is this also something I could maybe get away with? Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. There's a way to do this. There's a way to do this. Might be related to PMS. Hopefully it's just a one-time thing. Opacity. Can I do this wacky little thing I'm trying to do? Let's find out. Why Astrophel? Want to see Mountain Ruins Mortal? Behold my CapCut PNG image showcase. Wow, that looks so broken. Why does it do that? Why? Oh no. That wasn't supposed to happen. Okay. I was very concerned. I thought everything was breaking. I need to make that way more feathered so it's not noticeable. Is that better? Is that good? How is the peeps? I'm doing alright. My throat's a little messed up, but otherwise I'm doing alright. Yourself? Oh god. Let's do that. Do this. Actually do that. Cancel. Paste. Wow! Let's put you here. I want to enlarge this. And then I want it to be full opacity, not this half opacity garbanzo beans happening right now. I want it blurred though. Transition into this, and if I did it right. Originally where Lopunny had a Galarian form I had no idea about. It was blue and had a tail like Iron Bundle that shot out soda. That went left so hard. Also, soda from Iron Bundle would be sick because it'd be chilled already. Umai. Hi there, Savior. Let's do this. That's not feathered. Let's get rid of the mask. Oh, that's why. Hey, Amber, how you doing? What are you talking about? Oh, I'm editing. It's in the corner of this stream, like way up there. But I am editing. Just a nice chill stream, because I realize I can edit on stream now. I'm looking sorry, like the video, y'all. Can I get a shot of Sinjo ruins? I don't need a shot of Sinjo ruins. What am I on about? You know what I need? This is literally how long it takes me sometimes, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I spend way more time on the intro than I should just because I keep trying things out. I'm like, oh, can I do this? Oh, can I do this? Oh, oh my god. It's literally what happens. And then once I get into actually editing the video, then it pops. Then I start going zooms. Would it be better if... No, not right there. Yeah, that works. That works. That actually was the human-made soda is made from the dead souls of horses, while Galarian Ulopony creates pure godly soda. I mean, unless it was in Galar where they eat horses. Hold on. Mark it there. Let's just have fun with this. Screw it. Let's just have fun with it. God dang it. Pieces of the original dragon. Okay. Finally at this part. And now the editing is going to become easier because I could just use clips and stuff. It's just stupid. Stupid! Stupid! Where's... Let's use the plan. Let's use the plan. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, original dragon. Okay, we're good. We're good. Let's do, because it's Zekrom, let's do a flash transition. Impact, lights, and blurs. Flare. Wonder why I'm using flare. Can I color code? Ew, that's not the right. Nope. Nope. Lens blur, light leak. Light leak? How does that one work if I do that faster? I don't like... I mean, light leak is fine. There's definitely better. Is the phosphor impactor? Oh. Can I color this in... Like, can I... Controls, surprise me, visual curve, clip A, clip B, color. Yes! I can! Make it blue! You gotta make it blue! You gotta make it like electric blue. Let's go! Right about there. Oh, hell yes! Hold on, hold on. We could grab a better part. We could grab a better part. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Right there. That's the part that I should be using. For this exact moment, that's the part I should be using. And stretch out the transition. No, 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 no. Shorten it. Shorten it. Shorten it. That's better. If you're using a PowerPoint transition where the shot folds into an original paper airplane, that's a neat trick. There's some interesting transitions in here. Mega Fluttermane was puke green like Shiny Miss Magus, and it had Super Saiyan hair. I kind of love it, though, especially when you flip it upside down. Why does it seem so dark? It seems so dark. There's 2 issues with this. Hold on. All right. Brightness and contrast. Like, I know why it's dark. I kind of get why. But there's 2 issues with it being that dark. All right, so let's see how that looks now that I've adjusted. Why is it so... Why is it so dark? What? Maybe that's why. Maybe I'm still using the wrong transition, or not wrong transition. I'm just using. Let's just use the brighter portion. Oh, hold on. The second it disappears, that's a great parts transition, and then we gotta get Necrozma. Necrozma. Of course I don't have it on here. Of course I don't. SSD. Why is it not in there? What? What? Mega Fluttermane might make VGC literally disintegrate. I cannot imagine that would ever be a good thing. I cannot imagine that being a good thing at all. Oh my goodness. Waiting for this to waiting for it to give me what I'm looking for, and I don't think it's gonna give me what I'm looking for. Everyone sees Ultra Necrozma. I mean, I could use that one. Where is... Oh my god. Alright, this one's really stupid to be using, but it's what I use because I'm too lazy to actually go find the proper original footage. If I think it's small, you guys probably think it's tiny. Redonkulous trying to find this. Oh, there it is. Right there. Is this this is the old chateau, I think, music. And let's do grab this motion. There we go. God is good. God is good. Hi there, Kag. How you doing? Oh. Let's see here. Hydration check. Film impact. Let's just use another light impact. I think. Wait, solarize? Hold up. Hold up. Oh, that works redonkulously well. Okay, yeah, that stopped working really well. Empowered. I don't know how to spell that word. How do I spell that word? Universe is empowered. Empowered. I second guessed myself. Ultra Necrozma. Text. Why? Not the light of alternate. I hate. Ultra Necrozma. Phenomenal day. Friend just sent me 100. Goodness. Trying to make a great financial choice, send it all to you. That is a poor decision. Well, that is a poor decision. You make sure you put some money away. Do it smart. Let's cut it there. And then it's, I think it's the adventure. Pokemon footage. Is it called the adventure? It is! Oh, it's on the exact part. I wish. Poor Howie literally busted a Hexabyte, maybe a mod for simply existing. I don't think that's $150 worth. What's the new goal? That's a great question. You guys figure that out in chat. What should be the new goal? We didn't get all of last month's goal. So we're not watching all the movies. We're going to watch some movies in the Discord. Okay? All right. I feel like you guys weren't super far, right? You guys weren't incredibly far. I feel like it's like a percentile to some capacity, right? So I still gotta do a poll in the Discord and figure that out, and then do some nice streams in the Discord. But that's, we gotta. All right, well that's poor. Like, I don't want to just be like, oh, we do another Nuzlocke. Oh, like, but we could. Black 2, White 2. I haven't played Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. I've never played. Both of those would be fun as blind Nuzlocks. You know what I mean? Let's see. Oh God. Discord stuff would be nice. Movies, games, a nice app session. I just don't have time is the hardest part. Like, I'm already reorganizing my time, so I'm not stressing the hell out because of money or overworking myself. Did you talk about something last stream? I feel like I might have mentioned something, but I'm not sure. Power of friendship. Made by popcorn. Money wasting will be me anytime I get my first paycheck, assuming I don't choose to go Terra Ghost before that. Don't go Terra Ghost. Makeup like Kaizo Emerald. Personally, Shiny Hunt to give those out. Is that what people would want? Is that what people would want? Specifically shiny hunting and having to give those? I don't know. It's also hard because, like, I've been doing more Regigigas. More like missions. Hold on. Isn't there a big slam? Not quite. How do they do this transition? It eventually fades. Okay, so that means right about here. One wrong with your trainer ID would be lovely, at least to me. I'm also like, there's something else. It's hard. Okay, I'm gonna say this without saying anything. I want to have a goal for this month, but there's also something else that's probably going to take precedence over almost everything else. But I can still do the goal. And I got to just figure out what we're going to do. Because we already have to do a Legends Arceus Nuzlocke, right? And that's already hell. That's already a fresh hell of its own. Not Kaizo. Like, I definitely, like, a lot of you don't, you guys like torturing me. You don't care about watching me get tortured by the game, though. That's what I've noticed a lot of. Right here. And I don't want to keep doing the same thing over and over again. You know what? Hold on. You know what? I got this. I got this. Isn't there a Pokemon mod for Elden Ring? I think there's a Pokemon mod for Elden Ring. I should really test it out before I just say this is what I'm doing. But, I guess also I would need properly defined areas. Yeah, I gotta figure that out still too. I pay for crowd control. That's what it is. Every month. And I don't use it enough. I don't do it enough. What games could I do? I know I could do more Pokemon on that. Oh, now it's downloading an update. Oh no, while I'm on stream. Thanks. If it is enjoyable for you, why would it be for us? And I don't understand that for most streamers and YouTubers. There's a challenge that I do enjoy. But yeah, at some point it's just like, oh god. Pokemon Elden Ring? That's what I'm wondering. I am Momentum. And it's crowd control because those tend to be short. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking crowd control. I think a nice chaotic crowd control. That's how Worm Pope was born after all. Blessed be the Pope. Chat plays Pokemon. I think we would need more people coming to the live streams for that. By the way, crowd control left and right. It's pretty great. Not gonna lie. Crowd control is pretty great. Let's see what they have. There is Resident Evil, but you guys, I mean, you guys are here, they're on horror games. Minecraft. Getting flashbacks. Which, actually, you know what? I would not be against getting absolutely decimated by you guys because of Minecraft. Or trying to go after the dragon. But getting blasted. Let's see. I've done that before, though. There's Pokemon Emerald, which we did do, and that's how Worm Pope was born. Cult of the Lamb. That one's, I mean, it's fun, but it's not going to be the same level of chaos that you guys will enjoy, I think. Randomly started Black White Nuzlocke last week because I had no focus for art. I noticed that. I was watching, that I was randomly commenting, and I was commenting at the wrong time for things. Let's see. Game called Get Over It. It's intentionally rage-reducing, and you couldn't pay me to play it. Oh, Get Over, or no, never mind. That's not Bennett. It's Foddy. Maybe it is. Cobblemon with crowd. If I could do that, that actually might not be bad. But the problem with Cobblemon is it gets rid of all the actual things that would probably like spawning monsters, which I would have to mod. I would have to go into the mods to try and make sure I can get creepers and all the other stuff back, because I'm pretty sure Cobblemon gets rid of all of their spawns for like all other creatures. But with Benefati is the game. Oh, okay, got it. Sweet. Also in Cobblemon, Pokemon don't attack me. Does not remove any vanilla features whatsoever. What? Is it Pixelmon that does that? Isn't it gonna go over at the climbing game? It is. Did I really go through all of their games already? Recently added Pokemon Aggression in 1.7. Is that just what we're doing then? Am I doing Cobblemon? Why are you barking? Why are you up here? Hi, buddy. Alright, fine. You don't have to go downstairs. I'm not coming to pick you up. Bruh. Cobblemon crowd control would be hilarious. If it works. We'll say... I should be able to. All my videos of the game is background noise. It's stressful indeed. Should be Cubemon. Someone will cause it to bite you. I don't think the crowd control works on the Pokemon, because I can't code anything that way. But it will work on everything else. Pokemon's one that disables mob spawns. Cobblemon was the blocky models. Gotcha. Wouldn't be opposed to Cobblemon, honestly. I think it's beautiful and well done mod. Is this what we're doing? Come on, you need to get Mr. Mime. I think we're doing Cobblemon. I think we found it. You know what? I'm in. I'm bought. I'm bought. You know what? You know what? If we hit that goal, primarily composed of new or gifted memberships, then done. How about a poll to vote, Krill? I think I'm just committing to it. I think I'm committing to it. That just sounds fun. All you had to do was tell me that a Charizard could bite my ass, and I'm in. Not in a sexual way. Actually, I shouldn't say Cobblemon crowd control just in case it doesn't break. Just in case, I should just say Cobblemon. I should probably just say Cobblemon. This made me very happy. Good night, Zach. I'm clipping that. Yeah, I know what I knew what I was saying. You know what? I'll figure it out. I'll figure out what needs to be done to make the crowd control work. I'll do it. I'll figure it out. At the worst case scenario, I might be able to get someone or I might be able to figure something out. I've modded Minecraft before. I've figured it out. I could do it again. Whoa. Too late already, clip. Let's see. There we are. Yeah, I think Cobblemon. Yeah. Krill finds a Gengar and catches it first try. 5 minutes later, Charge Creeper uses Galvanize, Boost, and Explosion. No! Could my Pokemon die? If my Pokemon can die, I'm even more bot. I'm not gonna lie, I'm even more bot. I'm even more bot if my Pokemon can die. Let's see. Modded is in written mods or installed mods. I also could look into the source code if you have any issues in public. I might need you for that. I might. As for anything else, I just had to look into the source code and then change a bunch of stuff or combine the mods to make sure they don't conflict. So I didn't like make the mods. It's more like putting a mod pack together and then adjusting settings and so on and so forth on a regular basis because it was an adapting game. Nuzlocke would be interesting in that of all things. I'll make it a whole day. I'll make it more than a 3 or 4 hour stream. I'll make it an actual proper day of chaos. That's what I'll do. It'll be a proper like day of chaos. Nice big fun event. Crap, shouldn't have done that. Here we go. There we go. No, it's like where you can only catch one Pokemon in each instance of a biome, so you have to travel to catch more. That's... I think already knowing you guys can crowd control punch me is already bad enough. I think you guys do not realize the power you get with a crowd control on Minecraft. It is horrifying. I've experienced it. I did it for a fundraiser. It was great. Raised a lot of money. I was very proud of myself. But God! Well, Black Nuzlocke wouldn't be bad. I don't remember my full team from when I first played, but the Eternal Monkeys, Elemental Monkeys were amazing. I already did it, though. I already did a regular Pokemon Black Nuzlocke. Well, I did a randomized Nuzlocke, so, you know. There it is. Eternamax. Eternamax! Creeper sounds are funnier than spawning a creeper. Well, you can do so much more than that. I'm telling you. Oh god, that's terrible. Oh no. Trust me. Trust me. It's bad. You know Sword Shield Nuzlocke? I have not. At some point I will. I want to Nuzlocke all the games at some point on stream. Because I've played every game except for Black 2, White 2, and Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Oh, you know what? Hold on. This might even be better. Because of the sound you can't find it, eventually you'll get desensitized every spot a charged creeper. Yeah, I'm getting flashbacks, y'all. I'm getting flashbacks. You don't understand. If you want to know how bad it was, I highly recommend checking out. Don't even do it. It's an old video. Beat the Ender Dragon, you just need a cute little Clefairy. I don't get why they couldn't think of anything else that it could hit dragons super effectively. It's because fairies are amazing and I love them. I actually really like the fairy type. I'm not gonna lie. I really, really do like it. I do like the fairy typing. They're actually really cool. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I just need to... Thunder Square, Sonata, Whale Lord, Slowpuff, Orbeetle, Vanillix, my two Thunder Squares, and Sonata Gray. He says, oh gosh. Orbeetle was my starter? What? Can I finally get past this intro after all this time? Who are these giants? What the heck? Who were these giants? Na, 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 na. Let's just use this. Why did that? Whoa. Will that work? Can I do that? Can I do a phosphor? Can I do a phosphor there? Let's find out. Nope, no, phosphor doesn't work there. Monkey would immediately box it after catching Blip Bug. Actually, not the monkey. I chose Sobble. And I like the monkey more. I like Gookie so much more. Every type except for maybe Bug, Ground, Psychic, and Rock. There's some really cool bugs, though. I like the bugs. I don't know what my least favorite actually is. Oh, that's... No, I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay, like the Grunge Impact, but maybe I should grab... You know what? Pokemon Archaeology. Is there anything I can find? Oh my god. I would like to get past the intro, but I'm being way, way pickier than I normally am. I think I know. Hold on. Where is... Nope, irrelevant. Irrelevant. Maybe I should use that. What is this music? Going a little nutsos right now. You know what? I kind of like the idea of cutting to Leon and it being dark and him looking at something, a piece of something else. Music is wild and still. I don't want to keep using Galar. I don't want to keep using Galar. Let's move it backwards. Oh, you know what? Let's get Reshiram in here. I have Zekrom in here. I should get Reshiram in here. What am I doing with my life? Angry Reshiram. Angry, controlled Reshiram. Very, very scary, about to rip everything apart Reshiram. What does this do? Can end on the close-up of Arceus, and then I can finally get out of this intro! I don't know what I was doing to myself. Really, really just gave it to myself on this one, but it's okay. It happens. Wanted to try something new. Reshi! Why does that sound familiar? That does not sound like Pokemon. Flicker. Zoom this one in a little bit. How do I want to do this? Also, why are those words so large? These types are dark and fire. Still not seeing that. Still not seeing that on my end. See here, Kag. You know what? I'll raise you from what you said earlier. If you're gonna use any money, use it for when I do the commission stream. Then it works towards the goal. And get a commission. That's the cheat code. That's the cheat code on this channel. That's the ultimate cheat code. Oh, whoa, I missed a word. There it is. Well, not I missed a word. There's an extra word in there. Shabingo. Fall into our planet. Hold on. Hold on. Kagyo Tatsuki, thank you for donating $2 to the channel.
Buy you something nice, handsome. I don't know why I decided that you sound like this. I don't know why.
But thank you for supporting the channel. Gotta bump up. What would I buy nice for myself? Probably dinner. Oh, god dog it. Fallen. There it is. Las Vegas. There we go. A little comma there for proper grammar. How does it look if I do? Sure, why not? What music do I want to use for this? Now that I'm finally past this. You know what? There's somebody that said the Diamond and Pearl music from... Not Diamond and Pearl music. Oh my god. Battle... Spear Pillar... Smash Ultimate music. You guys won't hear it. That's on loop. Oh, is it Brawl, not Ultimate? I don't want it extended. Oh, it is Smash Ultimate. Yeah, okay. There we go. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. Boom. Haven't used this version yet. One day I will start using versions and remixes from other people. One day. But no. Then I will credit them appropriately, as you would expect. I can let you guys hear the intro now that I've pretty much had it done, and I like super didn't really focus as hard as I probably could have, but that's okay. I kind of knew this was going to happen today. Negative 32 for balancing. You know what? I don't like how bright that is with everything else. Let's actually... Brightness and contrast, edit that. Actually, do I want to slightly lower opacity? Yeah, actually, that might actually work really well too. Lower brightness, higher contrast. That fits so much better already. Okay. I'll pause the music and let this... Actually, no, I won't. Not yet. Is it just broken now? Put it on a quarter. I have to pause the music. Oh my god. Yeah, you guys will hear stuff again soon. Oh, no, 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 no. There we go. Alright, let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. I'll let you guys get a little bit of a sight onto how this intro played out. Longer than it should have taken, but whatever. I was talking to you guys and everything. That's what happens. Let's full screen it. Let's change how the audio is. Just to put it to desktop, really.
The power of defeated giants infuses this plate. A phrase stated throughout Pokemon engraved within a plate of Arceus.
Ignore that.
Despite Arceus defeating these giants after being born, we never see these titans. Yet parts of them continue to live on despite their loss to the great original one. Pieces of the original dragon. Universes empowered by the light of Ultra Necrozma, and even the only Pokemon to share the exact category of gigantic Pokemon with Regigigas, as we have Eternatus. A creature whose body represents no more than a single hand from a greater unknown being fallen to our planet. Who were these giants? What powers did they have? And why did Arceus kill them?
Yeah, that's good. I'm satisfied with that. I'm satisfied with that. Turn that back off. Music can go back on. There you go. If I didn't have such an abstract intro... Yeah. Thank you, Mia. I do need to change the original one right there. That needs to be capitalized. Oh! Oh! There we go. Gotta go lock in for what little business we'll have at work tonight. See you later. See you, Memento. Thank you for being here. Hi, Odie. Did you get scared? Hi, Jaeger. Thank you for coming up here to check on me. We're good. Ow, my legs hurt. I did like a lower body workout and core workout and it hurts. Holy crap. Okay. Now is the part where everything becomes easy. Oh, right, I redid this. Okay, I just gotta add that in at the beginning because... Oh, Anna's calling. One moment, my love. I have to paste this before I forget. Hello? Yeah. Okay. Okay. It's not bad. Oh, interesting. I mean, it just means that they're higher volatility or whatever. It's like, oh, hey, you know, it's whatever. I'm not going to talk about it. Yeah. Okay. Yes, that makes sense. Okay. Okay. Kinda, but we can talk about that when you're home and I'm not in the middle of work. Oh, okay. I understand. I understand that. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. We can spend time looking at it at the after work hours or on the weekend just to make life easy. Oh no, more paperwork for when we get married. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Fair. Okay. Fair enough. I mean, which I knew it wasn't all in one stock, but also I kind of imagined. I do. I imagined. That's cocky of me to say. I'm sorry. I mean, I already knew that it was gonna be high risk because of the fact that it's literally we're young. We are still considered young, so by that effect, you can have 401ks and all that stuff in high risk initially, but around like what the age of 40 to 50, then it starts to get mid risk or low, and then like by 50, it's low risk. So that way by 60 plus, everything's bottom, like not bottom now, but everything's like. Yeah, there's always a target date, which that's like the whole point, right? Like there's a target number to reach by a target date, so that way you can retire and have a target amount of money. It's a great question. It's a really good question. It's a really important question. Will we have a house paid off and then sit around and, do stuff at home? Will we have part-time jobs? Yeah, like that's really, really important. Like if it's like, oh, you're not gonna have your house paid up by the time that you retire, then your 401k is even more important than it already is, because it's not just, property taxes and having to pay for groceries and everything else. It's like everything, right? So if we stay here, like, yeah, I could see it if we stay here, but should probably let go because I am on stream. Oh, well, perfect timing then. Okay. Bye-bye. There you go, chat. You learned a little something about stocks and 401k and all that stuff. Ain't that wacky? Ain't that just wacky? Isn't Krill 25? I am 26. I'm always the year that we are in. Well, I'm not 2026. I'm 26. And then when December rolls around, I'm only a month older than the year. That's how I remember it. I'm getting old. I learned absolutely nothing. That's okay. I'm not going to talk stocks. I'm not a financial advisor. I should not say that it's a standalone because it's not true. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. 20 because I'm 23 and my best one is 28. Wait, aren't you 27? You're my age? I was born in 98. I am 27. We're turning 28 pro this year. Ah! God. I'm an existential crisis now. My dreams are filled with cosmic horror and a king in yellow. Look, if you didn't go insane already, you're fine. If you already saw it in your dreams, you're already insane. But you're okay, clearly. Your last place is always, oh, dusted. There's, oh my God, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm 24 this year, I'm getting ripe. There's something in the corner of the screen, no! Ugh. Alright, that's good enough. Technically a preamble. Is the preamble the right thing to say? I think that's correct. Preliminary preparatory statement. Yep, okay. Okay. Boltoy! God! Love him. Alright, call this, oh my God, Key Skims intro. What the heck? Oh no. All my followers are jelly and head talk. I have no clue if I just read too much fanfic or not. Either way, I'm very freaked out and sleep is not having it for another week. No. Take a breath. Take a breath. Take a breath. Enough is probably happening in your waking life that your dreams have anxiety. You know, you're gonna have anxiety in your dreams. Not sleeping is not the solution. And you know that. You know that's not the solution. But take time to find a way to properly calm yourself, because that's important too. You obviously need to address your own emotional and mental state. That's incredibly important, and then go from there. I'd be lying if I haven't had this, you know, dreams and nightmares mess with my brain too, where I don't want to, you know, I don't want to go back to sleep. Actually, I don't need to do that. Let's do this. Ba-ba. How does he open this up? Oh, you know what? Regigigas. Truly lucid dreamer. Eldritch gods are not something that happens in my dreams. Probably just read too much fanfic, like you said. Bye, Krill. Mysterio View, Nightbot. Bye-bye, Ruby. Thank you for being here. Hey, it's the 31st. What's going on today? Editing. I'm editing, and I am... we're just letting ducks fly by. How are you doing? Let's see. Hello, Odie. I see you. I'm actually... Oh, wait. 31st, you would enjoy this. So, the person... this video that I'm actually editing is from... I mean, it's not from. It is my video at the end of the day, but I didn't write it. It's actually... I got permission from Keyskim. Who has done phenomenal writing and digging through the files and so much more. I think I shared him with you. I think I shared their stuff with you. Hi, Odie. Hello, Odie. Hello. Oh my goodness, you freaking potato. I gotta back up from the desk now, even though I'm comfy at the desk. Okay, we gotta work together. Ah, put my leg over my cord. Your leg is over the cord too. Let's work with it, work it, work it, work it. There we go. Kind of video is this one? It's almost like it's effectively the Age of Giants. So it's not biology or anything like that, but it's Age of Giants, basically like explaining the flame plates and the giants, like their energy going into the plates, where it could have come from, and then tying everything together, like Necrozma, Eternatus / Eternamax, so on and so forth. Did I? Okay, I did. I love Keyscum's writing. Let's do that. Gosh, what's a good... Let's do this. So it's good. It's great. Hey, that you let do the video. He was willing to say, like, I could do a video on all of his articles. And I'm like, I want people to watch or read your stuff. I want people to read his stuff. I don't want to just do all this stuff. Part of me wants to. I keep thinking this is Christmas music because I mainly listen to jazz version of Christmas songs. So, no. Oh, wait, well, hold on. Jazz versions of Christmas songs. Ooh, that actually sounds really nice. No more Wendigoon for a while. Oh, no. Okay, now we get into the actual juicy bits. This first part, I know what Wendigoon video you watched. I didn't finish that one. It's time forgotten. No, maybe I could have Regigigas holding like 2 baby versions of Reshiram and Zekrom. Just because I said baby doesn't mean you had to get up. Odie, your breath stinks. I really need to get you that toothpaste. Family all like the songs by a Swedish trombonist, and singer who does Christmas jazz and funk. I've been struggling because I've been running into AI music for that stuff. Baby Zach Robin and Rashi. Wouldn't it be nice? Chris Wendigoon vid? Where? It's an old one. The Man in Yellow, when he just read the Man in Yellow stories. From Junior the King, King in Yellow. It means no more Wendigoon, or the Malevolent podcast, or that one wifey's video. Oh, no. Oh yeah, you've been listening. You have your little playlist. I forgot about that. You know what? Let's do Love the King in Yellow. I really need to go back and actually properly listen to the whole thing. That's what I need to do. This one's not gonna have. I really want to keep this one simple. Mimetic hazards. Mimetic hazards are arguably some of the scariest. I need the Tree of Life. Wait, don't I have the Tree of Life already? Pokemon footage. Hello, Odie. Guest appearance, Odie! Yes, yes. Are you figuring yourself out? You're a big girl. I believe in you. Or Cthulhu. Cthulhu is just the OG. Actually, I mean, technically, Cthulhu isn't even the OG. I forget who's actually technically. Just Cthulhu's the most widely known. There it is. Oh my god! Guest appearance of you! Oh my god! There's a Mew on the screen. Love how King Yellow as an entity has been co-opted into Lovecraft's work. He just straight up yoinked the king and put him into his works. It's a me! Mew! Okay. Okay, not all the footage is in there. I need to grab the rest of my footage. I'm probably finishing this video tomorrow and just uploading it tomorrow. I gotta draw the thumbnail low. I've not even sketched it, bro. He's the one true star of the channel. Usually leaves the mic outside during storms, though. Let's see. Where is my Lucario and the Mystery of Mew footage? Oh, there it is. I don't know why I made this sound like that. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, I had it in there already. I'm just stupid. Shocker. Uh, 83, huh? All right. There we go. I'm dragging myself off the floor and about to make a simple salad and sort from. Salad sounds good. I don't know what we're eating for dinner. I try to plan ahead of time, but Anna is, I say this with love, absolutely god-awful when it comes to planning food whatsoever. Back of my neck needs to crack, snap, I almost said, but you know what? I'm okay with that too. You know what? This one's a good one. Stop talking about me and Anna like that. Look, her and I had a whole conversation about stuff. Not regarding you. But just why she might have the food things that she does. What does silver hurt Arceus? Is it perhaps because Arceus has the same structure as bacteria? I think it's mercury. I think it's genuinely meant to be mercury. Unless they flat out say it was silver. I never watched that movie. I just, like, watched parts of it, and then, like, the most important plot points, and then never actually sat down to watch and ever heard what it was made of. Seem to remember silver. I don't know. I mean, if it is silver, it'd be really interesting because I think Aus was its original name, A-U-S, and silver has A-U. Maybe Mercury says I'm watching in Swedish and the words are similar. Wait, am I wrong? Silver's A-U. Oh, I missed my tables. I also just have weird food things that I had to talk about with John so he wouldn't keep getting annoyed with me. No, silver is AH, gold is AU. God dang it. So close yet so far on my part. So close yet so far. Silver, Argentum, Gold, Aurum. I'm so rusty on those. I'm so rusty. I used to know the tables so much better back in the day. I thought gold was AU. Yeah, there it is. Oh no. Okay, hold on. How do I fix this? I made an oops. Okay, we'll be fine. Silver is AG, bloody autocroft. Gen 5. There we go. Okay. Wait, silver is Argentum. There's a Final Fantasy character named Prompta Argentum. They named my boy Quicksilver. That's amazing. Isn't that also like a villain or something in the Flash universe or something along those lines? Oh, Gen 7, not 6. Oh, God. My hair is bothering me. My hair is bothering me. There we go. Speaking of food, definitely need to eat something. Probably still gonna put it off for like another 2 hours. Go eat. Executive functioning be damned. Go eat. Never realized before you learn something new every day, I guess. Prompto is my favorite Final Fantasy character. Bro is not a comic book guy, I guess. I'm not. I don't know. I like reading the lore on things. I don't take the time to read things so as much as I probably should. Language art Prompto Argentum is hilarious. Oh my god. Regigigas, 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 Regigigas. He's a big boy who can stop icebergs, stopping the end of the world, pulling the continents, Regigigas. He made a man out of steel. Eternatus. Episode the Champion. I liked using that one because it has amazing footage. Because it has amazing footage and there's nothing else to it. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Oh, hold on, hold on. Is this working for you guys? A little editing stream, work stream. I know I haven't done them a lot recently. And if I am able to focus, I'm okay with doing more on the editing side. Especially now, I feel like I'm getting back into the groove where I need to be. Oh god, it broke. Eternatus, Eternatus, he's a big boy. He's a very big boy, Eternatus. He's a very big boy. One of the biggest boys. I don't know why I'm in a sing-songy mood, but you know what? I guess I'm in a good mood. Here we are. Let's grab IRL footage, search bin, Eternatus. Let's put you in the corner there, buddy. Salad has been made. I'm drinking my soda. Going to sort foam. My executives are functioning. Sorta. Well, welcome back to executive functioning. The revive also more insanity. Nothing beats a last stream though. I don't even remember what I was off about last stream. Okay. Let's see. Was that the stream where you explained Yuri, or was that the stream before? I think it was last stream where I did that. I think it was last stream, because it was art stream. Why are you barking? Why bark? Why do the bark? Anna's probably about to be home soon. Oh, nope, she is. Don't you do it. Don't you bark. Don't you do it. You're on my lap. Don't you do it. We're just gonna do that. Talking about myself in the third person. Bad Bunny got the first ever album of the year Grammy for a Spanish language album. Let's go! Even though I don't know if I've ever listened to Bad Bunny. Something about depriving me of eyes. No, don't worry about it. It's fine. It's okay. Then go beat the stream where chat taught him about Omegaverse. So that wasn't that? I'm pretty sure that was the same one that Worm Pope was born in. Eternal Max. Oh, do you smell the Frito on you? I love that for him in PR. I love seeing wrestlers branch out to music. Oh, wait, what? Omegaverse also has Prague built in. That is a sentence. Built in. Why do I not have Eternatus in this? I could have sworn I had Eternamax Eternatus. That's really weird. Did a run WWE. He was the 24/7 champion. Am I wrong? I'm praying is a core part of it. I think Wisteria knows. The fact that I can remember who knows this thing also. Why do I have a headache suddenly? Am I dying? Am I suddenly dying? I might be suddenly dying. It's very possible. The boy is borking, and I don't know why. Yes, it is. Yes. Mr. Yeager! Why are you barking? Is Anna dying? Why is he barking? He's probably dying. She's probably dying. Or he's barking at something outside. Chilling by himself in my server. What the why is Knight? I love him, but he's such a strange guy. He's such a strange guy. What are there any other curse topics we can teach him? Oh, teach me. Oh, great. Oh, it's everything I ever asked for. Oh, time for all footage, Pokemon footage. Oh, listen to that jazz. Listen to that jazz. Maybe not. Do this. Still not very indicative of the footage of what I'm talking about. Not indicative, not matching up with what I should be what I am talking about. And in the Krozma. Trivia quizzes, they all say I'm an Omega. That is 20 quizzes that I've taken. I say as I look at my desk thinking that I need more blankets. Is there a way for me to respond? Is there a way for me to respond in regards to the Omegaverse stuff? I don't think there's a way I can respond without walking into all like 30 different landmines. I don't think it's possible. What was I doing? Alternate Krozma. do it, Krill. I'm just saying, I don't think there is a way to respond without walking into a landmine. I've encountered worse. Oh, I guarantee I probably have too. They are unspeakable things. I know how you would want to respond now. My immediate response is what's like. I would just immediately question what the limit is, and I know there isn't one. I've seen the freaky side of the Cosmere fandom. Oh, it's freaky. I need a Mega Evolve. You know what? I have Mega Evolve clips. It's fine. Let's just use... There we go. That's the shot I need. Oh, God. They have magic that increases all senses, Krill. All senses. Ah, I love being sensitive. That's what that means, right? Right? Let's see. You know what? I'll use Raging Lucario. What is the god of lust? What is the evil god of lust in Warhammer? It sounds like they would really love the Omegaverse. That's all I'm hearing. Lyco, are you gonna terrestrialize a Pokemon? Nope, that's not. I mean, that's really good animation. That's really cool. But Slanesh, there we go. Slanesh would love this whole Omegaverse thing. Is all I'm hearing. Tropicos, where are you? Nope. Oh wow, that's really pretty. I can't believe they've done that in the anime already. Of course I'm gonna use it. Also, this music is getting beautiful. What in the world is happening? What is it called? What was I looking for? Denoise. Get rid of the noise. Back it up, 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 back it up. And put it to 80%. Oh no, that's not what needed to be put to 80%. God dog it. This sounds Disney-ish. It kind of does, doesn't it? I knew that while not being into Warhammer. Okay, listen here. I just forget things. Okay. When are you gonna just drop a new vid already? God damn. Must resist. You can go watch it. Go watch it. Go enjoy yourself. Well, okay, maybe not because you just had nightmares. Fragments. Necrozma is a fragment of a greater whole. See, now my brain is just thinking of a lot of different, a lot of stupid things. You know what? I wonder if she's taking a shower. That's probably why. That's probably why she hasn't run up here to attack me yet. But do you want to see the king again, or do I resist Windagoon? I mean, what could he possibly talk about that would cause that in this new video? Yo, Necrozma is so freaking spooky. Necrozma is, like, terrifying. A world-ending, universe-ending Pokemon. Like, yeah, I get there's a lot of Pokemon that are like that, but it's of its own volition, it's that way. I mean, Eternatus / Eternamax kind of is that way too, of course, but it would have been fine if Chairman Rose didn't awaken it. Oops. Ooh, I messed up. Gotta really zoom in on this to fix this audio. There it is. And slip away. Dreams tend to start where they left off, including nightmares. Yeah, I know that feeling a little too well, too. Is he still in there? He is still in there. I'm sorry, I'm stalking Knight now in your server, Mew. Wouldn't really say its own volition, no. It's just hungry like Guzzlord. I mean, I'd say it's destructive of its own volition. I mean, I'm not saying it's evil, but it's destructive of its own volition. World-ending. If that clarifies it. Grab all the cutscenes from Legend Arceus because I need the literal last cutscene that's as a part of the game. There we go. Vegemite didn't reply. There we go. Oh. Creation Trio. Don't want to bother him if he's actually studying. He's such a... I love him. Oh, God. Arceus. I have 9 gallons of foam. Gallons. That's still such a wild sentence to say out loud. Crap. 12? 12 will work. Why so much foam? Ah! Another one induced into the Pillow Saga. Some more than last time? I don't think so. I think it's all been the same. The Pillow Saga. Oh, this is one of my favorite little moments of Giratina. Just seeing Pikachu sitting on it and just seeing just how tiny it is by comparison. Uh-oh. Oh god. Where are the orbs of hee hee hoo hoo and ha ha? Where are their orbs at? Let's see. Everyone has a project so fair. She has, I nabbed him at an Eldritch Cod. The orbs. Oh, put that in the sprites folder by accident. Didn't mean to do that. I hear, or rather feel her moving downstairs. Is she about to approach? Is she about to approach? The orbs? The stuff for the creation trio. Because I couldn't think about what the heck I was trying to say. The Satomi power orbs. I'm lost on that one. That one you lost me. That one I'm lost on. We'll put Flicker on these because it's fun. Why not? I find it fun this time around. Wow. Not properly there yet. What? I'm gonna grab it from the intro because that's a great way of showing what we're talking about. There it is. Grab this. Each 3-gallon bag holds less than a pound of foam. It's like spinach. Your foam is like spinach. Gotta wilt it. It gets wilted, put in the bag. Or, yeah. pillow. I need the shot of Palkia attacking Arceus. Oh god. Oh boy. Clefairy. That is too funny. Oh boy, what did he say? Oh, I tried playing music, but I got sidetracked. This man. What is this music? Holy crap. It's getting ready to get bumping. Oh, this is sick. Look at that. Listen to that vocalization. Oh my god. I need Starmie, Mega Evolve. Starmie, there you are. There you go. Got it moving. I'm happy I did that. Oh god. I worry, you know, I'll admit, I feel ever so slightly worried that, like, Keyskim talks in a very different way than I do. And, like, with reading it, I do slightly worry that it's drier, but I do add in my thoughts. And in some of my videos, I am a little bit more drier when I'm talking about lore and, like, explaining it, especially with, like, some of the Arceus stuff in particular. Oh, you know what? Where's the shot where Max tries to drink water? From... There it is, found it. Literally floating water. Where water Pokemon are living inside of it. Manaphy movie? I believe so. Bless not having to actually go to the movie and find it. Lake. Guardians. Is that the start of the movie? Really? Okay, maybe I could have gotten it a lot easier than the way I grab things. I literally shortcut so much of my footage. I shortcut so much of my footage. This Pokemon's been around long enough. People have made so many short clips. Oh, that was weird. Felt really cold. Odie, are you okay? My leg just cold? Am I dying? I could be. I accept the world for what it is. Okay. There's a duck singing happy birthday again. Ah! Ah, normal Pokemon. Let's grab... Could grab hot dog nipples, the Miltank. But I'd rather just throw a different Pokemon on screen like Eevee. Donk, 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 donk. We should watch the Manaphy movie. I still need to make that poll. I'm gonna make a list of the ones that I really like. It might just... I'll figure it out. It's gonna get figured out. Wishmer? Oh god, come on. Or not. Normal type Pokemon, Bidoof works. Let's see, what's a shot of Bidoof I want to use? No, that is not a thing that I've seen. Okay, that's in Gmod, that's why. I'm sharing that in the Discord. That gets put in the Discord. Oh, that's Anna calling. Hello? Yeah. Is it Jaeger telling me it's time to go downstairs, or is it you? I don't like that you said that. I look over, and he's staring at me, and he immediately takes a step forward once I look at him. Oh, that's creepy. Oh, that's so creepy. Oh, I guess it is. Wow. That was freaky. He was just staring at me, waiting for me to notice. Okay, buddy, I'll come downstairs. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm gonna wrap up stream and then I'll be down. Bye-bye. Manifesting darker movies by heart. Hey there, Alicia. I'm sorry that you just jumped in when I'm about to leave. What does space-time distortion look like from the other side? Stealing Pokemon like Porygon, and Porygon is stuck with no computers. At least Porygon can live outside of a computer. That's the beauty of it. It can live in space, no issue. Just unfortunate for it. But this was nice. I was able to get some work done. I was able to vent at the beginning of the stream and so on and so forth. But everything's already gone. I gotta put out a schedule. Art stream on Friday with Mew. Oh! You know what? Actually, before I go, I'll share with you guys something. Cause did I send it to myself? I'll share one thing with you guys before I go. I might have to adjust it. But I did get a thumbnail done for the Chikorita only run, and it's goofy and it's stupid, but I'm happy with it. I'm happy with that. That Zygarde looks so funky, but you know what? It's for a stream thumbnail. You know what? Why not? Why not? Hi, Odie. Oh, big yawn. We're both yawning. Oh, there it is. But anywho, I should probably go because the boy is staring at me. It's hilarious. Yeah. But yeah, we're doing that on, I think Thursday, maybe Wednesday, maybe Thursday. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Either way, as always, thank you guys for being here. Don't do anything I want to do. Don't do anything I would do. Please be nice to each other. I love you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.